These are wood carbide inserts. I wanted to know if there was any place for these in the metal workshop. So this set I got 5 inserts and 5 matching screws, which is quite handy because it means I don't have to find the right screws. Now we seem to have square inserts. Looking very carefully at these, this one's sharp. This one has a very large radius across it, so this is for sort of bulk wood turning. I'm not sure this one is. You wouldn't use this as a form tool, but you could use it as a chamfer tool. And this one's got a little chamfer on the edges, 45-degree chamfer. The diamond tool has got quite a generous radius on the nose, and the round one is all radius. They're all completely flat on the top, so 0 rake. So my thinking is that these will be good for brass and plastic. I might try some other materials as well. See what kind of finish we can get, say, on aluminium with these. First I'm going to need a tool holder. That'll do. I'm completely eyeballing this, but I'm just offering that the diamond shaped cutter up. I think I'll just fit it like that. The step will stop this twisting. I'll just pop a hole in there. Let's try a bit of brass first. That's not a bad finish at all. That's pretty good. Again, that's a pretty good finish. Pretty happy with that. I think that could do with running a little bit faster actually, but generally that's pretty nice. Let's see what happens to a bit of steel. So that is the finish I've got on this steel. That is pretty good as well. I did have to put some oil on it. Without the oil it was duller. It's not too bad. Doesn't show up on the camera, but it's not quite as good as that one. It's still pretty good though. Okay, so that took a little more honing in than the pointy tool. The square tool took a little bit of fiddling to get rid of the chatter. This one had to fiddle around a fair bit with speed and feed and so on, but then once I got it going nicely, that's a really clean finish. It's better than this one. Again, the turning leaves a very nice finish. Form tooling, not sure my lathe is up to that kind of size of form tool. It doesn't like that at all, but yeah, that's nice. So the question is, are these any good? They all seem to give pretty nice finishes. So as finished tools for brass, aluminium and even steel, yeah, they work really nicely. The flat grind on the inserts does mean that they get a bit of build up on them. You can see a little bit of aluminium on the edge of that one. I wonder whether that's because of the zero rake, whether the chips don't form properly. You may end up with not very long life out of these, don't know. So I didn't actually try plastic like I thought I might do. Honestly, I think it'll work fine. Considering the finish that I got on these materials, I didn't feel the need to fall back to plastic. So I'm quite impressed with the finish that I've got. I suppose it's unsurprising because they're polished. Hope you enjoyed watching that and you found it interesting. Thanks for watching. See you next time.